Language is one of the oldest mysteries that remain unresolved. Scientists have been trying for decades unsuccessfully. It's amazing how every child born acquires it in his earlies. And yet, we have failed to reproduce this behavior on a computer. Making a computer talk is easy. The challenge is to understand what a human tries to tell. There are a couple of fashionable lines of research among scientists to address this problem. For convenience, we focus on grammatical and statistical techniques. Grammatical technique is based on the concept of grammar. It's what we were taught in school, that tree built in a sentence. This technique suffers to generate more forms than the correct one, and that certain phrases have several forms of analysis. This technique assumes that all humans think one way only, and the same shape. So even fully understanding the phrase, we came not to infer intuitively that tree, so stark and concrete. It's like thinking about the world of ideas of Plato. It was fixed and parallel to our existence. We have preferred to imagine the human as a being capable of acquiring. In statistical techniques, parameters are used to make cells and store odds. As a general rule, we do not usually work with tables, and we are not extra good at math or odds, much less an infant. Nor is logical to think that this is an ability unique for language and not for everyday life. Both techniques have been partially successful. However, none of them reflects the emergence in language acquisition. It's something that every human being naturally gets, regardless of their language or their culture. I dreamed for years in face this challenge. I focused my work on it, first solo, and as results came, the team grew. We have been guided by common sense. During this year, we focused on making assumptions and compared them with the computer. Most of the time, we crashed. But gradually, we select those techniques that have worked. We have progressively distanced from the academia. To give you an idea, we conceive of differentiated understanding from language production. We hypothesize that infants first understand the intention and then relates the words with ideas. There are even scientists who defend the impossibility for a kid to learn, for being simply complex process. But they learn. We are the evidence. It was thought that it will take many sentences of training, but to our surprise, it was not. We have developed techniques that 50 sentences are sufficient for a machine to learn and understand. This technology opens many doors, too many to address them alone. Surveys, opinion, information retrieval, human-machine dialogues, intelligent search engines, social networks, tracking systems, and so much more. But because of the crisis, I raised my company, and I'm afraid we can't afford much longer to develop this technology. We need investors in the sector of new technologies. We wish to embark on a venture capital and give us the final push to make this a reality.